Man, where am I? Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I don't exactly know where I am. It wouldn't be the first time. But what I do know is I got a new comment from the comments. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna try to here we go. Okay. Here's what the comment says. Alright, so I made a video last week called It's National Hair Loss Acceptance Day, and Maxwell Smart, he said, quote, "I think you're right. Find your inner peace and accept Mother Nature's choice for what it is. It's more important to stand tall and present yourself with a positive attitude. There are no side effects other than mutual assurance and acceptance," end quote. So I want to discuss that real quick because there's a lot of truth in that. You know, you obviously know how skeptical I am of prescription drugs, and I do everything I can to avoid them. And it's interesting, I mean, you know, we can say, well, hardly anyone's actually affected by these side effects. There's no reason for us to freak out. We could see the same things with Tylenol. There's people that die from Tylenol, and no one ever talks about that. And I would be the first to agree that I fully recognize that more people die from Tylenol than they do marijuana. I know all those facts and figures. But so I'm aware of the skepticism. There's definitely skepticism on my part. And now I know. I can't even say the word minoxidil. What is it? No, Propecia. I can't even say the word Propecia in a video title because YouTube won't let me make money off of that. And I think that shows you that Propecia has an eye on that. They don't want any people talking bad about side effects. But that aside, let's transfer that to someone who is able, like me, who is able to have self-acceptance and who can assure others that they can be confident in who they are with or without drugs or something like that. Now, I'm not saying everyone can because not everyone allows themselves to. But someone like me that allows themselves to accept their fate at whatever age they are, and again, if you're younger, having to go through this at a younger age, then what an advantage you have over me 5 years ago. Hey, man.
Can we go that way?
Yeah, we'll go that way right now. But I just think it's interesting that, yeah, there's no side effects of accepting who you are as far as your hair loss goes. We can think of all the side effects that could happen with medications, whether or not they happen or not. But if you fully accept who you are and your hair loss and make that your new identity, I mean, even think about this. You're not having to deal with anxiety or fear or self-limitations that you do before you accept. Let's forget about drugs for a minute. Let's forget about prescription drugs and the side effects of that. Let's just forget about that, okay? So if you accept yourself for who you are, you don't even have to deal with anxiety, fear, or self-limitations. And that's where I am. If I'm selling a product, then that's what it is. So I just loved what Max said, how there's no side effects other than mutual acceptance and assurance. If you're able to get to the point where you realize that your identity is not your hair, your identity is all those other things. So I gotta figure out where I am. Maybe this will be a clue.